What is up, guys? Welcome to the Export Bloodborne walkthrough, and today we're going to be doing something else. Now, I know I said that we were going to be fighting Vicar Amelia, but as you remember from last episode, we did get killed by that Snatcher as I killed him, because that's how death works, apparently, in this game, because mechanics are broken. Anyway, we'll be looking through Yhargul Unseen Village, pre-nightmare, and hopefully taking down my favourite boss, or one of my favourite bosses, in Bloodborne. The Dark Beast Paul, or Parl, or no one really knows how to say it. Let's just go on. So we're going to go to the Hypogean Gaol. So for the Dark Beast Paul, I would recommend not having something like the Rifle Spear, like something you can prod, because you want to have lots of sweeping attacks and some ones that you can like sweep instead of like jabbing. That will make the Dark Beast Paul a lot easier. So we're back here. I recommend not running around instantly, because you see that Snatcher is just walking around already. So first thing we want to do, be really quick, is to grab that item. So this is the Moon Rune. This will give... Oh, thank you. And what we're going to do is quickly run to the right, and then right again. And there should be... another... Good to see no one's following us, and we've got 3 Twin Bloodstone Shards, so that means we've got 8, so we can get our weapon to +6 now, which is amazing. So if we open up this door, we've just opened up a shortcut, so we don't have to walk back through that area, and as you can see, the music is swelling and it is rather creepy. So, oh, this place gave me the chills, and oh look, a pig. Fun. So as the pig... Just like the pigs in Central Yhargul, and this guy drops a lot of echoes and a lot of blood vials. So this is quite a good early place to farm, in my opinion. So up here, up these stairs, we will be seeing the Frenzied Cold Blood. In the post nightmare of Yhargul Unseen Village, there will be a lot of differences you can recognise, such as most of the things are red, and then this is one of the shortcuts to the lamp back in the Yhargul Unseen Village other lamp. So it's kind of like this in post nightmare there will be another lamp. You can't go to the lamp we just arrived at anymore. It will be like blocked off. So there'll be another pick up here, so he'll charge us hopefully. So just watch out for him, because sometimes you can clip through that statue just like that. Don't know how we can do that. And that's the pig, both pigs dead. So yeah, they're good for blood vials and echoes, so farming them is good. Some more bolt paper over here. Bolt paper is good for certain enemies, such as Ron the Vacuous Spider, which is, I think, the 11th boss. It's kind of it signifies the end, the beginning of the end, kind of. So those 3 over there will be 3 Madman's Knowledge, so those are always good to pick up. But first, we have to slowly take out this dog, because we don't want to alert both of them at the same time. So a heavy attack with a decent weapon should one-shot them. Just try and take them from behind. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so up here will be some more money. Shut up, music. So later, this door will be open when it's post-nightmare. So in the nightmare, and this is my favourite attire. So if we just pop it on. Oh, wrong one. Yhargul black gloves, Yhargul black trousers. And this is what it looks like. I'm loving the helmet, but the other thing looks a bit, the cloak looks a bit strange to me. So what I like to do is, instead of doing that, put the charred hunter gear on as well. It makes everything look super nice. So going back up here, we want to go to the other side, and this is where we find one of my favourite weapons in the game for a strength arcane build. More strength than arcane. But for this bit, you can either run straight through, like me most of the time, and grab the item right at the end, or you can pebble everything. Oh. Okay, not too bad. The dogs don't have too much health, but if they do gang up on you, they can prove a challenge. So just don't get too greedy, and maybe take 1 or 2 shots. Especially I would recommend taking 1 shot if you have a weapon like this, or if you're in a sticky situation. So we're just gonna try and lure them all over to us individually. Okay, he knows we're here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's a good boy? Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Trust me. Okay, so for this bit, there's lots of hidden dogs. So you just want to watch out for that, because if you run straight down this area, it's quite hard to see how many dogs there are, because if you're walking down from where the 2 pigs were, you see maybe 2-3 dogs, and you're like, okay, not too bad, just 2-3 dogs. Come on, please, making me waste my pebbles. Okay, that's 1 down. Number 2, and so these guys sometimes have super sensitive hearing, so you'll not approach them with extreme caution. Okay, so that's them powering up, so you want to watch out now, because they're supercharged. Oops. There you go. So they're okay for echoes, but they're quite a good source to farm Twin Bloodstone shards. It's their rare drop, but they sometimes, there we go, Twin Bloodstone shards. And this is a properly cool weapon. So this is a nitrous. It's not like ordinary weapons where it transforms and changes in any way. This one gets a buff, and you hit left bumper and it just turns into this ball of electricity. It is so cool. So I'm going to change that back to this pull cleaver because right now I don't want to have that. So over here we want to, you kind of want to, if you don't want to fight the snatcher, I would recommend running past this bit because the dogs will come down. So there'll be another snatcher. I would recommend fighting him out in the open. Or you can just lead him towards here. As I said, we've already got enough Twin Bloodstone Shards to get our weapon to +6. So, unless we want to get the Sword Cleaver or something else to +6. Oh, Jesus. I turned away for a second and he jumped at me. I hate when they do that. So we're just going to run straight past him because they have a lot of health and in powered up, can one-shot us with their jump attack. So down here will be a shortcut out here, but we don't want to go out there just yet. Oh, but there was a witch. Shut up. Twin Bloodstone Shards. So there's some witches over here. They drop pebbles. Not the best thing. And you don't want to go in here. We're going to head back to the Hunter's Dream quickly. Maybe we can just pick up this item. But look, you can see some more snatches through there. And this is the path to the boss. So the path to the boss is literally available as soon as you jump in. Down here is where we ended up, and this is where you go to the boss. It's not too far through there. But we're going to head back to the lantern, upgrade our axe to +6. And upgrade, see if we can upgrade. So, I'll show you a cool trick for this. If you do want to farm echoes or Twin Bloodstone Shards, you can bring them all over here. Let's just wait a sec, try and bait some attacks. I want to get the jumping one so they actually move. And so, you might be off-put by that overlooming figure, but look here, they can't get through. So I recommend not locking on, just ignore what I did. Just try and point in the direction you'll hit both of them, or just lock on and take them out one at a time. Oh, so you want to get in and out quick. Oh. So you know this is a safe spot. You don't want to venture too far out here, and once you've done a couple of hits, retreat back. Just don't get too greedy, that's the golden rule here. So we're back here. By the way, that's an Amygdala, we'll fight one of those later, watch out for that. And we'll go back to the Hunter's Dream quickly and level up. That is basically Yhargul on Sea Village. There's not much to it now because most of it hasn't opened up. There's massive amounts left in the nightmare version of it. But right now, not much. So let's fortify our axe quickly. +6, and I can't get my Ludwig Holy Blade to +3 yet, so we'll be leaving that. But let's head down to the doll.
Hello, I honor and you will twin. Very well then.
Okay. So we can level up twice. We're doing good in vitality and strength at this level. I don't feel like we have to do that. Endurance might be good. Strength, I kind of just want to bang out strength a bit. See, look, because in our right-handed weapon one attack in the kind of the center, go to the center of the screen and then look up. right hand weapon attack 1. If we upgrade skill twice, it only goes up by 214. But if we upgrade strength twice, it goes up by 217 because our Under's axe is a strength-based weapon. So if we strength will help it more. So for right now, Dark Beast Pile can 3-shot you. So we're gonna put one here, just because I kind of want a little bit of endurance to because he's got lightning attacks, so we want to kind of avoid those as well. So anything in here we need to buy? 3 more of these. I think that's it. That's all we need to buy. Don't be off-put by the amount of blood echoes we have, because the amount you level up will get more and more, and the enemies will give you more and more, just like those pigs give us 3,000, which is quite a lot if you just come from Central Yharnam, where the enemies only give you 52 blood echoes. But trust me, there's pigs in the last area in the game that give you, I don't know, 50,000 each. Is crazy if you have the right runes. So that moon rune we found, there's different stages of runes. So you got the really weak ones which are like faded, and then you got the slightly stronger ones which are bright, and sometimes they have really cool like gems or something in them that makes them stand out, and those are the best ones, and they will give you the most blood echoes for kills, if you get what I'm saying. So he will go down there. Just wait a second so we don't get trapped. Don't get trapped by him. We're just gonna go here. And we still, like, should have just went. And that's 2 blood echoes, blood vials wasted. So, as I said before, this is a trap, so if you walk down here, there'll be a witch going across there. You think there's one witch, and she's on the left side. She made a mistake. But if you notice this light, it's on the right side, so dodge. She will try and grab you. And she still grabbed me. So just gonna try and make it out of this. They're not too bad, but if they grab you, they can do massive amounts of damage in this stage of the game, so I would watch out for this. So for this bit, I recommend getting our torches out because we can't really see all these people. As I said countless times, there is no really dead enemies just waiting there. They might look dead when we walk through this door. If you remember, this is the shortcut we opened up. Look, there's the steps going up there. They look dead if you go back and watch that bit, but they're not. That's why I said you could quickly grab that item and run out. But I would recommend not going into there because if you're not ready for it, then you may get ambushed. So for this bit, I'm gonna quickly run through and pick up the items on the other side. Goodbye. Kill off these enemies quickly. Nice and easy. No, can they get through here? That's the question. I don't think so. Oh, they're both there. They're slow if they're not powered up, so I wouldn't worry. So if you go through here, this is the last area that we can actually enter, and over there, it might not look like much right now, but over there on that pile of bones is the Dark Beast Pile, and over here will be someone you can summon. So we're gonna summon him. So because Dark Beast Pile is a DPS, and he will hit you in the later stage of the game for massive amounts of damage. And because he is a beast, we'll be using the beast blood pellets. We don't need pebbles or the blood hunters much, just the beast blood pellets. And he looks similar to us. That is a coincidence. Well, it's not really a coincidence, given the fact we're in Yhargul. But as you can see, he's wearing the rest of the attire with a flame sprayer, and I believe that's a church pick, which is a DLC weapon, I think. So, you could try out fire paper as well, because he is bolt. Tonitrus will not do him any good if you want to use the Tonitrus, but fire will do better against him. So Doesn't look like much now, but he'll get up. Like so. And he will do that AoE that I just got hit by, so... So the multiple things that you want to watch out for when fighting Dark Beast Paul. Just get underneath him. Number one. Hit his legs, don't lock onto him. Just try and get underneath him at all costs. He's very fast. You just want to hit his legs. Just try and get underneath him. Oh, he's charging up his... And we still got hit by it. So if you see that, watch out. And he did it again. So he's definitely... He's one to watch out for. He's very fast and erratic, so watch out for that as well. Okay, see, if you do enough damage to him, and we missed, he will go off electricity. See? So once you've done enough damage to him, so he's going to try and power up again. We can't let that happen. So you can watch out for his electric bolts that he shoots. And I'm dead. Okay. So he does get more powerful as the fight continues, so you want to watch out for that, definitely. And he becomes more erratic, and he does faster attacks, and as you could see at the end, if he hits the ground, there's like balls of electricity that come out, and if those hit you, those can hit for damage. And you don't want to get caught in one of his combos in that stage. So I'm going to try again. Maybe not with the fire, maybe just the fire paper at the end. Because I know fire paper is expensive and I don't want to be wasting fire paper. So you can just run through most of it now. Because nothing really here gives you good amounts of anything. And we still got hit, come on. Okay, so... Okay, so if you're running low on blood vials, just like I am, I would recommend completely going back and killing the pigs. As you can see before, the pigs give you lots of echoes and so on and so forth. So, actually, what we're going to do is go back to the hunter stream pit quickly, pick up just a ton of blood vials, and maybe one more fire paper, just so we were more prepared for the next fight. So the premise is not too hard. You could see that I got a quite good roll halfway through, which I could not fulfill for the rest of the game, for the rest of the fight. So let's just use both of these and spend them all on blood vials. So that's 18, nice. And fire paper is expensive, so, and I think one will be enough. That's good. So let's try one more time. I think, no, and we went to the wrong place. Oh, unbelievable. This is why Dark Souls is better than Bloodborne, with kind of this system. Every time you go, you have to go back to the Hunter's Dream and then choose where you have to go. If you wanted to go somewhere else in Dark Souls 3 or any Dark Souls, you could just go to the bonfire and you could teleport to anywhere you wanted. So if I misclick this, I wouldn't have to go back to the Hunter's Dream. I would just go there, use that bonfire to travel back to the Hypogean Gale, and that's what I wish they added in here, because the Hunter's Dream is good, but I wish you just use it a bit too much, just to go everywhere. It's kind of annoying if you go here a lot, because you got the music, and then you listen to the first 10 or so seconds of it, and you have to leave again. It's just a bit... I mean, even if you made the ability to teleport between between two different lanterns without going to the Hunter's Dream, the Hunter's Dream wouldn't get less used. It would stay the same, because people still used to buy things and upgrade their stuff or fix their things. So it's not like it's gonna not be used, but it's just a bit annoying. So because we did see the Dark Beast fall and we did enter the boss fight, we get a free insight, which is good to have. And come on, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? The old hunter's bell resonates with another. Okay, so one thing to know if you're having people help you like this, or PvP, or online co-op to help you with the boss, they can't pass through the nightmare fog if you haven't passed through it. So as soon as you pass through it, then they can pass through it. So you don't stand there, because there's lots of people that stand there. So right off the bat, if you fail to him, he won't be on the floor anymore. He would have got up. Jump for that charge and run straight in. That's where he's most valuable. Okay, if okay, get back. Okay, he's on the ground, let's go. And we still got clipped by that, come on. I was literally at the edge. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. You really can't tank his hits if he's gone to that second phase, because if as soon as you knock him down, you want to try and knock him down again. But really, that was a mistake on my part. I should have used a fire paper to just do as much damage and try and get him back on that floor, because it's quite hard. Once you've done enough damage, he'll power up. You see, he didn't just power up one time, he powered up both times when he... And that's because we did enough damage to him, but... It's not... If he gets to that second stage, he will one-shot you. Mostly. If you have enough health, he won't, but... Come on, witches. Are you gonna follow me? Are you gonna follow me down here? No, I didn't think so. Thought so. So, I'm quite liking this guy's help. He's very helpful. I mean, right now, we do have a lot of Madman's knowledge. We have 17. It's not like we're gonna run out. Guys, I'm feeling this, okay? I'm feeling this. I do like the challenge he poses. We are level 35, and this is... Level 30 to 50 is kind of the prime time where you should fight Paul. He's, not too hard. Neither is he too easy. Really fast though, I don't like it. Okay, he's down. Come on. Yes! Just. Come on, boys. See, he was charging up his thing, and we just... Ah, there we go. So if you get him in a... If you get him in a state of lock, it's not too hard to... There we go. Okay, so he's dead now. So if you do get that one, if you do hit him to the ground, bye-bye, thank you. As well, so if you do hit him to the ground and just try and just keep on hitting him to the ground till he finally goes down. Again and again, and if you repeat that cycle with him without him powering up twice, just try and do as much DPS as you possibly can. He will be a breeze. Okay, the fire paper there that I used made all the difference. And you really have to get underneath him and just. I know it's quite hard to hit. Like I missed quite a few shots in that. Because I wasn't locked onto him, but it makes all the difference because you'll be trying to hit up here and you really want to be hitting the legs, okay? So, I didn't talk about this is a surprise, but yeah, you go back to old Yharnam and this is, if I can just come out and you can recognise it, this is the Street of the Dogs. So you got, let's just check out our weapon on it. It's a full free shot now, and no lock on. 2 bloodstone shards, so it's good. Oh, there'll be some of these now. Oh, hello. He's got a friend. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just messing around. So no bloodstone shard. Okay, so that's all there is really for this episode. Just Yhargul is not a difficult place. I mean, it's quite hard for the early game when you get killed by Hunter, the Snatcher. The Snatchers are probably the most difficult bit, and then Darkbeast Pole. He is literally, if you can put DPS up, the 2 ways you can take him out is just DPS the hell out of him, or you can just tank out all of his attacks. I think I literally just didn't have enough. I didn't have just amounts. I literally. I can't speak English. I was saying if I upgraded my vitality a bit more, I could have tanked that hit. Because I hadn't maxed health, and when he did it, I went back to basically. I reckon I was around -1 or -2 when I died. So raising my vitality.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Would have tanked him.
What is it?
Let's see
Very
how many
well.
times we can level up. 2. Only twice, see? This is the difference. We have 23,000 blood echoes, but we still can't level up that much. So
Very well.
right now, we're gonna probably use our Monday cold blood dues to help us out a bit. And level us up a bit more. So fortify, let's get our Ludwig's blade up a bit. So it's +3 now. So our priority now is to get him. So let's moon, to get more echoes. Quicksilver max. I don't having higher blood values. I'm one of those guys that need a max blood vials wherever I go. Okay, and if I have 25 blood vials, that's just more blood vials I have to buy. And if I have to buy more blood vials, you know what will happen? We'll be wasting money on that. So I think I'll keep it for Quicksilver bullets. So right now, see what I have. So we have a 7, a 5, a 4, and a 3. Let's just use all of them, why the hell not? Uno. Dos. Let's just spam it. So, just like the other bosses, we can buy... We got more insight, which is... I mean, insight is not a massive thing right now. We don't need any more of it. We need it at the beginning to get a beckoning bell and to do things, but the merchant shop is good. You want insight from the merchant shop. So you can now buy fire paper for 1 insight, bolt paper. This is chalice materials. Okay, and we'll just level up quickly.
Welcome.
What is it you desire?
Very well.
1. Okay, so we can upgrade 4 times, which is better. I'm tempted to take my endurance to 20. Because we have just the perfect amount, and I like to keep the numbers even. But... You know, I like endurance. Let's put endurance up to skill 23.
Farewell, good hand.
Okay, so guys, next episode I promise we'll do Vicar Amelia. Sorry about a kind of little side quest. I hope you enjoyed it and it helped you out a bit, because I do like Yhargul on Village. It's quite a cool place to be. And for this we'll take the Ludwig's Holy Blade. So it's time to show off the Ludwig's Holy Blade. So in this form, it's more of a skill weapon. So 1, it's quite fast. But in this form, oh, get ready. So I kind of like the engravings on the side. They look quite cool. But that does massive amounts of damage. So we can't lock onto her, but we can all practice on her. That is what I thought. So if we find any more twin monster shards, this is what we're going to be spending on. And we will be finding a lot in the Forbidden Woods, which is the area after Cathedral Ward. So that will be cool. Till next time, guys. Next time, Vicar Amelia, I promise. This time is for real. I swear to God. I'll be showing you how to take her out. Probably be using another one of those NPCs just because I like having them nearby, just in case, I don't know, you mess up. They're quite good to have by. They only cost 1 insight, and right now you should have loads of insight, loads of man knowledge. Okay, till next time, bros and broskies.